this is Shary from Pine with Black Dog Designs. Welcome. I'm glad you could stop by today. I haven't done a video in a week or so. Last week, this is the first time I've really been in my studio. Oh my gosh, since I put up my last videos a couple weeks ago, I think. Last week was real hectic. I had, Molly was getting close to delivering our little Aspen. So I had Ryder extra, and I had my older grandkids, and then Molly went into labor on Thursday late, and Friday morning at 8:09 Aspen was born. So we had little Ryder, of course, overnight, and during the day, let's see, we have him, well, we picked him up early in the morning, so at 4 in the morning, picked him up, then we had him all that day and overnight. So things were just hectic around here all last week, and so it's kind of nice to be back. I've been a little quiet today, a little tired. It's Monday as I'm filming this. Let's see, what's today? It's the 29th. Yeah, and I've got a little bit of a headache. I don't know if I just got dehydrated or I had to clean the freezer out in the trailer. I had a little bit, something spilled in there, and I had a little bit of mildew I needed to clean up. So I used bleach and water, and sometimes bleach will give me a headache. So I just kind of, I watched Ryder for a little bit while they took the baby up for something real quick, and other than that, I just kind of chilled today because I just wasn't feeling 100%, but got dinner cleaned up, and I wanted to come in and just sort of plan out, set up this week in my main catch-all planner, which I haven't even done yet. So, yeah, I guess I should do a little house cleaning before we get started. So on my channel, I do mostly planner-related videos. I've done some cooking videos. I do like to post when we go camping and do outdoor things, which we tend to do a lot of. So yeah, mostly just planner-related stuff at this point, but I would like to start incorporating more lifestyle things on my channel. So if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know in the description box below. Cleaning, gardening. It's been a little hot to do much gardening. We got up to 101 today, so all I did early on was go out and water some by hand, and that was the extent of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've got my sticker book here. If you want to see how I made this, I do have a video that shows you how I made my DIY sticky notes holder. And we're working in my classic catch-all planner. This was a, got something on it. This was a Happy Notes, or no, the journal, one of the journal covers that I really liked, and so I turned into my catch-all, but it does house my Homestead planner. It houses my social media planner. I've done flip-throughs of it before. I have changed a couple of things up, so maybe later this week I'll do an updated video on what I've done. But for right now, this week, we're just going to go ahead and get this week set up and decorated. So I'm going to take these 2 weeks out. Last week, see, that's how hectic it, oh no, this is, yeah, this, okay, this is the month, right? Yeah, this is my monthly overview. Last week was this week. I didn't do any decorating. I just wrote down things as they came along, and that's the way it is. So this week we're back on track. We are going camping at the end of the week. We've had this scheduled since around the first of the year. We're actually going with our oldest daughter and Brent, and the kids are going, and about 4 or 5 of their friends, couples that have trailers, and then my brother-in-law's brother and his wife and family are going too. So it's in Bridgeport, California. It's called Fish Fest. So they raise money for something to do with restocking the brown trout, I think. I'm not quite sure, but it ought to be a lot of fun. We're all camped right together by the lake. So, and I did get my hands on the Botanicals, finally. I found it. We went shopping a couple of weeks ago. This is the only sticker book I bought, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it is. I didn't get very much planner stuff on that trip. So I really don't have an idea yet of what I'm going to do, but I will tie it in with what's already on the page. I think it should probably tie in nicely, but let me just flip through and see. That's pretty. What I think. As I said, there's no pre-planning on this venture tonight. I've done no pre-planning whatsoever. Sometimes I can over-decorate, and then I really don't have as much room to write things as I need to. And so I haven't even put these onto something to sort of de-stick it. See, it's going to be a little bit short, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry about that. We can put a little flower there. Is this one going to work right here? Yep. Yeah, that'll be pretty. Good sort of point for jumping off. I will be, oops, come back here, you. I'll be doing a little bit of this deco here on the bottom, and then I'll decide where I want my function boxes, my deco, and my to-dos. Well, that seems a tad bit wee wonky, but I don't think I want to pull it up and mess with it, okay? We'll just leave it. So I think I had my page bent, so it sort of did that on its own there. And let's come in, let's do a little bit of pink. We will be in August to the 4th. So let's go ahead and highlight that. The 5th is our anniversary. It's going to be our 30th anniversary. So hard to believe. I think I'm gonna do sort of my checklist. My checklist up here. Choose for Monday. That's pretty. Monday. I'll do every other one. Yeah, good enough. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because Friday we leave to go camping. So Friday is not a whole lot of to-dos, not as much as today. I didn't do a lot. Today wasn't a big to-do. Oh, no, I'm going to stick it there. I did a few things. I mean, I did have some stuff to do, and I made a brisket over the weekend. When did I cook it? Let's see. They had, ooh, little spider. Little spider guy, where'd you come from? Go away. I cooked a brisket in the crock pot. I wish I could straighten that out. On Saturday, because that's Ryan and Molly got to come home with the baby on Saturday. She did really well. And so I wanted to do something like that in the crock pot, and then I took them over, stuffed the makings for like beef sandwiches, barbecue beef sandwiches, or however they wanted to make them, and coleslaw, and so I had some of that left over, some brisket left over, so I made burritos with it today. Turned out pretty good. There was enough for my husband to take for lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna put this one here. This is today's plan. So yeah, I just did burritos, beef and beans and cheese, and then I made a homemade enchilada sauce with New Mexico red chili. Made kind of a chili Colorado. It was really good. Let me balance that out by putting another one over here. Today's plan. At least this way, when I start getting things written down in here this week, it'll be a little bit decorated, huh? So we've got, there was some weekend ones. Hello, weekend. Hello, weekend. Such a pretty sticker book, you guys. Kind of thinking, let's come in with this one. Do this little header here for the weekend. Let's see, where is it going to be centered at? So I got my, if you remembered me mentioning, but I got my gel nail starter kit, but the box was quite, that's a little crooked, but I'm not going to pull it up. Was a little bit, well, not a little bit, it was a lot damaged. And so I couldn't return it because it had polish in it and flammable type stuff. So I was not able to return it. So I called Amazon and they issued me a refund. So I got a refund on the product, contacted the company, and I sort of got, I got one part of my answer back because the light seemed to, it did okay. This is my first go around doing my own gel nails, and I did this last Sunday, so it's over a week. And I'm happy so far with the polish. I'm going to redo them on Thursday, so I think I'll do that on a video. But the box was, as I said, very badly damaged. Some of the polish had leaked in the container in the box, and when I mentioned that to the company in the email, they didn't even respond. They are, I don't know if it's a Japanese company, but so I was kind of a little bit disappointed that I really didn't get any response from them except for one portion of it, which was just to get a free product if you did this review or that review. But the light itself, the light itself flickers. So in other words, it's not a solid light. If any of you have ever gotten gel nails done, you know that when you stick your hand under the lamp to cure the gel, it usually doesn't flicker. And mine sort of flickers almost like it's going to be a struggle to get stickers straight, especially since I haven't pre-stuck them to anything today. Yeah, so almost like a strobe light effect. It cures it, and then sometimes it doesn't do it. So I think that's just damage from, because those LED lights are pretty sensitive, and I can't help but feel like it's probably just from the shipping, and the box obviously was banged around. I went ahead and I went on, I got a credit, but we ended up ordering something else from Amazon a few days ago, something for the trailer, and the credit got used on that. So I went ahead and just purchased it because I wanted a better, and it's a little bit better light. It's not a high-end light, not super expensive. So yeah, so I really just wanted a little bit, I wanted to make sure that the light that I had to cure the nails was doing a good job and working the way it's supposed to. So I went ahead and ordered a new light. It should be here on, should be here Wednesday. So that'll actually be perfect because when I do my nails Thursday, I'll have the new light. What I'm looking for, in case you're wondering, is just some bullet points, just to put a couple things down, but I'm not really finding what I'm looking for. As I said, I wasn't very organized with this, you guys. I'm usually much more organized with my life. With my life. Usually more organized with my life. Usually a little more organized. But I'm not very organized today. Looking for... But I did want to get some videos out because I hadn't done so. Just looking for, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so I'm pretty anxious to get my new light, and I know this particular polish, this brand, should work fine with the light, and then it also opens me up to when I go to Costa Mesa with Sarah. I'm gonna go spend a week with her in Costa Mesa in August. She's got a training. I can go to the beauty supply and maybe pick up a few more colors. So I'll try to be doing every couple of weeks or so. A lot of people can go 3 weeks with their nails, but I can't. My nails grow really fast. So for me, 3 weeks is not gonna happen. So I usually, with the gel, I can go, if I really stretched it, I could probably go 2, even 1.5. I'm usually ready for a change. And if it was regular polish, I'm lucky to get a few days before it starts chipping. That's why I wanted to start doing my own gel, because I wanted my manicure to last a little bit longer, because I like to have my nails done for my videos. Okay, so I'm only gonna do those 3 there. That there. So yeah, it was pretty exciting to finally get our little Aspie girl. Her name is Aspen Poppy Noelani. And the aspen is because the kids love the aspen trees here. Poppy is for the Lancaster area because Ryan is from the Lancaster area. And of course, if you're familiar with that, the poppies are very beautiful when they bloom down there in the desert. And then Noelani is for, it's a tribute to his mom. She lived in Hawaii and she passed away in January, but she loved the mist from heaven when it mists in Hawaii. I didn't know this, but they said it's called mist from heaven and it's called Noelani. So that was in remembrance of Bernadette. So Aspen Poppy Noelani Cuthbert. Got to get her last name in there. So let's see. Let me grab colorful boxes. See if I have any little black ones left. I might have enough. On Tuesday, I go and I watch Harper and Gavin at 11:30. And then I take Harper to jiu-jitsu at 4:30. So those are my two main things to do on Tuesday. Today's already Monday. And then let's see, I think Friday we leave. So let me see if I can come up with one more little box for there. Maybe I could do this trick. Or you know what, let's not. Let's just grab my other colorful boxes and we'll put one of these black boxes here. So this will be just a little note for heading out to go camping. I don't think I have any of the stickers left that pertained to camping, but I will take a look. I think I've used them. All of my black boxes. Yeah, they need to make a colorful boxes with just black, because don't we all go through those so quick? Seems like we do. So I'm just gonna set, oh, it's crooked, darn it. Better. There's a focus for that day. There we go. All right, so we've got plenty of room for to-dos, some focus and highlights. Don't want to use a big. So most of the stickers, as you see, have come from the Botanicals, some from colorful boxes. Ooh, Happy Camper, that's a good one. Okay, Happy Camper. think we can work with that. Let's put that right there, because I will be a happy camper. You know me, I like having a floral element on the sides. I think the black ties in nicely without disrupting what we have at the bottom. This is sort of a less is more approach, in my opinion. Put that there. I could cut this off. I could put it right here. There we go. And then go in with this little guy. This guy right here. There. Right here. You think? Should I go right there, or should I go right here? There. I'm not going to put anything in here, you guys, because I don't want to clutter it up too much. All right, guys. Thanks. Excuse me. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the thumbs up button when you come in and before you leave. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you are notified when I upload new content. I will see you on my next video. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.